Expected to be the toughest test of his career, Vergil Ortiz Jr. answered all questions entering his bout against Mean Machine on Saturday night. How will Vergil fare against a strong, rugged boxer? How will Vergil respond after taking a clean shot? How will Vergil hold up in the later rounds? The answer? Beautifully. Ortiz Jr. overcame early adversity to knock down Mean Machine 5 times en route to a stoppage victory. Following the fight, the focus quickly shifted to one of the sport's pound-for-pound greats, Terence Crawford. Here's Ortiz with our own Chris Mannix after the fight.
Do you walk away from this fight believing you're ready for Terence Crawford?
Yes, sir.
What has to happen for that fight to happen soon?
There's so much going on in boxing, I don't even know what I have to do anymore.
Do you feel like you've earned that opportunity?
Yes.
What's your message now to Terence Crawford?
I'm here whenever. I'm ready to fight whenever. I'm here to fight anybody. I don't care if it's Crawford, Spence, Pacquiao, you name it. I'll fight anyone.
Congratulations, Vergil. Another great performance.
Thank you.
And one of boxing's best, Terence Crawford tweets, "They love throwing my name around. I love y'all too. Congratulations on the win." He tweets that to Vergil Ortiz, and Vergil Ortiz responds, "Hey, I don't ask the questions, I'm just answering. Know how it goes? Thanks, though." I love that back and forth between those guys, Barack. First off, I was impressed with Vergil's performance. As competition gets harder, you have to be expected to be hit. So responding to the negativity on social media, you have to expect a fighter to be hit if he's fighting better opposition. So I was impressed with Vergil Ortiz. What was your take on the performance, Barack?
Not just that, he was fighting a guy that hit Terence Crawford, one of the best fighters in the world. Remember in the second round, he clipped Terence Crawford. Terence Crawford was sitting in the left-handed position, and he gave him a straight right. It was the kind of looping right, but it was a lead right, and he caught him. You know, so he was fighting a very, very credible dude. Now, I say, how does somebody become qualified for a job or a task? By their resume, their experience. He's ready. Right now, Vergil Ortiz is ready. You got Kavalauskas, Hooker, Samuel Vargas, Mauricio Herrera. He was the first one to stop him. He's stopping everybody. He doesn't need to prove any more. Now, remember, I always say, ready doesn't mean he can beat Terence. Ready just means he's qualified to get in the ring with him.
I could agree with you more. Now, I want to break down his performance, Barack. We all saw what happened in the second round. He got clipped with an uppercut. It kind of reminded me, I had a little deja vu moment when Devin Haney fought Jorge Linares. He was hurt, shook up, didn't go down, and he got his composure back throughout the fight. His jab was key in this fight. He has a hell of a stiff jab where he was putting it to the gut, up top, and his guard was high. He dipped some punches, and he also got hit with some shots, Barack. But as you mentioned, Kavalauskas, he tagged Crawford, who's one of the best fighters in the world, so I expected him to face adversity. But guess what? The fight didn't go the distance. He stopped him. 18 wins, 18 knockouts. I don't know what else he has to do. I don't think anything else should be put upon, any other task should be put upon him to be able to fight any top welterweight. Now, we all know that, Spence obviously is hurt. Pacquiao was caught up with Ugas. Terence Crawford, we're not sure. There's talks of him possibly fighting Sean Porter. We don't know. But as far as him passing a test, Vergil Ortiz, in my opinion, he passed with flying colors. I'm seeing a lot of stuff on the internet. People are saying, oh my God, Terence Crawford would wash Vergil Ortiz. I don't know. We don't know. Yes, he will go in that fight being a favorite, but just because Vergil got hit with a few shots by a hell of a fighter in Kavalauskas doesn't mean that Terence would wash him. It's about styles. But yes, Barack, I'm in cahoots with you here. He is ready for any top welterweight, whether he can beat them or not, that remains to be seen, but it'll be a hot ticket.
Absolutely. First of all, Kavalauskas landed more punches on Bud Crawford than anybody else ever. So Kavalauskas is a good fighter. He's actually a very good counterpuncher too. And he rocked, like you said, he rocked Ortiz in the second round, a sneaky right hand and a whole bunch of left hooks. But Ortiz recovered so quickly, like literally he recovered right after the ref broke them up from holding, and he went right to work. And in the next round, he hurt Kavaliauskas. He hurt Kavaliauskas. It was a 1-2, and it was a 3. They were calling it a stiff jab, but it was really a 3. The 2, he overshot it. His right leg went in front of his left leg, so he was trying to throw a hook, and it looked funny, but it still got him down. And that just goes to show the power that he has. He actually finished Kavaliauskas 1 round before Bud did.
You know, I like that he finished him off, Barack. I mean, the kid has power, and obviously, it's one of the components about boxing that people get so excited about. When you watch this guy fight again, people are going to be looking for a stoppage, a knockout, a knockdown, something. The kid brings a lot of excitement to the sport, so congrats to Vergil Ortiz, man. Can't wait to see you in the ring again.